Welcome to the Pomerol Partners Master Data Management Console powered by Qlik Sense. The first steps to any new BI project will involve gathering various data sources and attempting to link business information on key data fields. However, in reality, throwing a blanket over disparate datasets is often a challenge, with the core problem being the quality and control of master data. The core principle at the center of the MDM process is the referencing of new source data against a set of master records. But what happens when we load new data that contains unrecognized records, and how do we streamline the process of dealing with these exceptions? An automated workflow is triggered, and this begins with a notification email to the relevant data steward. The data steward can follow a link directly to their cloud-based repository where their master records are maintained. In this example, we are using Excel. However, this process could be controlled and governed through any form of database, data warehouse, or through leveraging innovative blockchain technology. Accessed through a customized HTML interface, the private blockchain contains a smart contract of predefined rules that can act as a gatekeeper of data quality, regulate the way in which data is mapped to existing records, and govern the conditions that allow the creation of new records. Beyond this governance of product and customer data, a blockchain's distributed ledger also provides an ideal environment for managing customer pricing or to tackle the regulatory compliance around Salesforce expenses. From monitoring and documenting the pre-sales negotiation process to setting price corridors and tracking discount offers, utilizing a blockchain to capture and regulate both metadata and transactional records reduces risk and creates a transparent and tightly governed data environment. In the same email, a data steward can follow a link to open the browser-based Master Data Console. Here they can see full performance summary of the master data process and can view and extract unmapped data that has been allocated to them. In this pharma-specific example, we have both internal and external data source feeds coming from SAP, Viva CRM, and IMS. We have 55 products and 198 customer accounts coming from SAP that are not present in our master data tables. While these new records will require action, we can see the unmapped data trend for SAP is relatively flat, and the prior data load produced similar results. In the unmapped product summary, we can see the internal data stewards responsible for our various data sources. We can isolate records by source or by data steward. We can export records to Excel or use the golden source data table to try and identify the unmapped products. During the initial load process, we have also isolated and rejected any source values that have not met a predefined threshold. These rejected records can be isolated by data type, data source, or the manager responsible. We can observe the full data flow illustrating when the records were rejected, which data stewards are responsible, and the materiality of unmapped transactions to help prioritize actions. Unmapped product and customer data hinders the ability to report accurately. Hospital and insurance rebates that occur after the initial transaction are dependent on the accurate and timely reporting of customer accounts and of products sold. Being on top of master data management means rapidly identifying problems and monitoring how those problems are actioned. We've run a fresh data load, isolated rejected records and all unmapped data, but who is responsible for actioning these data exceptions? And how do we utilize our automated workflow to assign responsibility and assess data steward performance? Organizational hierarchy will seamlessly allocate data alerts to the correct data steward or sales rep. This allocation can be based on data source, data type, department, or even the postcode location of a customer account. We can see Josephine is falling behind the targeted maximum of 80 unmapped records. She needs to allocate queries out to the relevant sales reps and manage any updates required to the master data tables. So what's causing the backlog? Ranking on unmapped accounts, we can see Josephine tops the list and all her sales reps are behind target on actioning their data queries. Josephine can isolate the worst offenders and can follow up with them as a priority. We can also identify Len Atkins as an outlier who has a higher than average transaction value against unmapped customer accounts. With an estimated off-invoice impact of over £2,000, the unmapped accounts related to these transactions have a significant impact, and the data steward in charge can prioritise this as an action. Robust and clearly defined product, customer, and organisational hierarchies are a crucial prerequisite to running a fluid BI environment. The Qlik Sense MDM Console is a business-focused, agile and flexible solution designed to automate workflow around MDM and accelerate the accuracy and speed of reporting. The platform operates, monitors and manages the full master data process, from initial data extraction through to data transformation, enrichment and exception reporting. It's a rapidly deployable solution and can leverage your current master data infrastructure or serve as a framework to start from scratch. As a precursor to an impending BI project or as a tactical stepping stone to an enterprise-wide solution, the Qlik Sense Master Data Console will regulate, accelerate, and enhance the pace of business reporting. For more information or to request a live demo, visit pomerolpartners.com.